Western Conference game on display featuring the Sacramento Kings. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Joined in the booth by Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Wizards. Despite a very successful road trip, it's got to be nice to return home and play in front of their loyal fans.
The start of a homestand here, a short one, but nonetheless a very important one, so you want to get off to a good start.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Young out there with Mutombo. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Parker in at the 3. Now here's Dunn. Richardson outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the
Oh, my God, bro.
But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Now here's Arenas. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession.
Remains with
and now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
So that's why our uniforms is coming up stupid. They think we the damn Sacramento Kings.
Here's Beal. Crops one in from the wing. 1 minute played so far here in the first. Richardson the pass to Young. Now Dunn. Back to Young. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Here's Arenas. Now the pass to Jameson. He kicks to Haywood. At the elbow, it's Arenas. Ejected by Young. Richardson against Butler. Richardson dishes to Mutombo. And easy 2 points on the way.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense.
There we go, Dikembe.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Jameson. Dikembe Mutombo picking up that last basket. Jameson the pass to Haywood. And here's Arenas. Dunn covering. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. Buried from 15 feet out.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that. Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Knocked away. In the corner, it's Arenas. Outside, Jameson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Parker inside, defended by Butler. Dunn outside. On the wing, Jason Richardson. Dunn outside. 3-pointer on the way. Hands it from downtown.
Gotta put some pressure on Dunn when he's squaring up from outside. Just an exceptional score.
Outside, Beal. There's the dish to Jameson. pass to Arenas. Mutombo against Haywood. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block. Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
DC is 3-2.
Outside, Beal. Jacks up a three. Jamison with the basket on the assist from Beal.
Antoine.
Continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Passes to Richardson. Inside. Mutombo.
And just takes a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Washington with the ball. 7-point differential. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Parker passes to Young. Another shot. Rebound, Washington.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Butler feeling out of it. Pass to James.
Super fast.
And here's Arenas outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
You have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Oh, here's Parker. There's the pass to Richardson. Here's Dunn. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3-point field goal.
Dunn's got 8 points.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And here is Beal after Chris Dunn made that last three-pointer. Beal against Richardson. The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
To the paint. Here's Dunn. That drops. That comes off an assist from Parker. He's got 10.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Wizards trail by 5. Outside Arenas. He takes it in, and it's Arenas with the jam.
How high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Now, here's Richardson. Mutombo kicks to Dunn.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the
Young inside. He's up against Jamison. And he hits it. And he gets back down the play. A three-point versus he can convert the free throw.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off of
Thaddeus Young.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
He's moving way too
And a look
fast.
now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Storm.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
Sometimes Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down. And great to see Wall beat a couple of had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
So Rozier will bring it up for Washington, trailing by 5. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Here's Wall. Done with some nice D. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you, defend around you.
Moses
moving way too fast. What happened?
And controlling the pace of the game.
and their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Wall attacking, and it's blocked by Brown. Young against
Wait, why is he circled?
Parker falls through. He's now made 2
Oh, it's on the game. Did I press circle? I definitely press circle.
5 buckets in a
Jay
row
Rich.
from the paint.
Wouldn't be Thaddeus. Thaddeus would be square.
Rozier looking around. Off pass to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Young passes to Dunn. The shot comes out.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Richardson against Wall. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Now just a 5-point Storm lead.
And passing lanes just get wider for Wall.
He's not going to be trying
down jumpers. That's an important shot for him. Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Wall. No good off the back of the rim. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Storm ahead, leading by 7. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
Yeah, all I did when I started was I was trying to play through. Ain't do, yeah. So ain't nothing I could have did once I got into the game.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Storm, guys, what's your take so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game for that.
Wizards trail by 7. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Storm, we've got Chris Dunn. Parker out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Moses Brown. And it's Miles in at the 2. Here's Dunn after Terry Rozier's basket. Dunn passes to Achua. Rebound by Harrell.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Hachimura finds Wall. Pulls up on the wing. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
They're down there blending into the
uniform. Full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Rozier after the basket by the Storm. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Done outside.
Thought you were going to come smart.
Back to Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And the Wizards with possession after the basket by the Storm. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Get on, John.
And Washington has possession. Hachimura the pass to Rozier. The Wizards with another miss.
Well,
I had the rebound. Get the ball back.
Well, they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Brown outside. Back to Dunn. Kicks to Miles. 6 on the shot clock. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 6 assists now in the game. Wizards trail by 12. All with it. Overdone. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wall's got his third basket of the night right there. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season.
Substitution on the court.
About 3 minutes. And we in the bonus. Oh, triple.
Good on the three-point shot. Arenas has got 6 in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella.
There we go. Nice.
And how about Mutombo there with the completion of that alley-oop? He has terrific chemistry with his teammates.
Oh, you a steal.
Arenas passing to Beal. Back to Arenas. Ball's knocked loose. Jamison dishes to Arenas. Done against Arenas. Pass to Young.
Pass back
Back to Dunn. Passes it to Joseph. Three-pointer.
That's
coming off an
I
assist.
quit holding the ball. Bust the shot.
Dunn's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Arenas against Dunn. And it's Arenas penetrating.
Love seeing a point guard.
I'm trying to bait him.
To the
No,
rim
he's going
like
to go back
that.
to the other hand.
Great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Dunn. Buries the long-range
Chris
jumper.
Dunn.
Dunn's got 13.
What about the concentration of Dunn nailing the shot right in the D's face?
Arenas against Dunn. Inside, here's Mutombo. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Wizards now going the other way. Butler finds Beal. 1:05 left to play here in the half. Releases from 15, and good. That thing was that time as it falls. 12 points for him.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the away team, Jason Richardson. 2 shots.
Got like 2 or 3 more games on this date of the calendar.
The first free throw is good. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Antoine Jamison. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Arenas. 13 points in the game. Knocks it loose. Done with it. Now guarded by Harrell. By himself. And Young with the stuff.
Well, if you don't
try
take
to
care
dribble
of the
drive
ball,
on
fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Arenas after the basket by the Storm. Harrell against Young. Now here's Harrell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Haywood kicks to Beal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
My bad. Take it back. My bad. My bad.
Thaddeus Young on the wing. It's Richardson on the wing. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Richardson's got 7
Shoot
points
the
for the
threes,
quarter.
y'all.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous. They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Storm ahead, ending the second quarter with a tremendous 17-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Chris Dunn was the man in the first. He ended up with 15 points, 4 steals, and a crazy number of assists. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
First of all, where's the intensity on this? I think when a team is pucking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. You keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And, you know, Chris Dunn has really been making it happen, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Caron Butler. Then there's Antoine Jamison. And it's Haywood in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. To the middle, here's Jackson. Nice pass.
There he is.
Run him to the right,
Put that ball
perfectly
up.
for the layup.
Dunk.
Jackson's got his first points in this one. And the Wizards with possession.
That's off, Gilbert. Please.
Now Arenas outside Beal. Pass to Butler. And here's Arenas outside. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Jackson misses. Here's Arenas. 13 points in the game. And stolen by Dunn. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. And Butler sends it back. Beal taking his time here. Over Richardson. Hands the 12-footer. Beal's got 14 points for the game.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
And that one's good. Parker.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
A difficult situation for Washington. Outside Arenas. And the pass to Jamison.
Antoine. Yeah, baby.
Jamison's got his second basket of the night.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And it's Richardson slamming it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Washington with the ball after the basket by the Storm. Richardson against Beal. Off target on the 15-footer.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Haywood in the head.
Richardson, no luck.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
The shot by Beal, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely a factor in crafting this.
I thought he had the position.
Butler in the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 7 points for Caron Butler.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Richardson, no luck.
All right, y'all.
And so it's
let this just be like, oh, little one miss here, little one miss there.
The defense is only allowed 6 points in the second half. To the inside. And there's Dunn on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Washington calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
All right, coming onto the court, makes the Wizards answer.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Wall. He's got 6. Pass to Bryant. Takes a 3. Doesn't go for him. And the Storm will go the other way with it. The feed now to Jackson. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Pass it to Giallo.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Diallo. That one doesn't go. Excellent D that time there.
I know that ain't his name. I'm just calling him that. I know it's Diallo.
Kispert,
I'm just saying Giallo.
Now here's Kispert. Defense is right there. Back to Wall.
Don't dribble drive.
Out of bounds. Possession goes to the Storm.
Scared you.
And here's the Storm.
Oh, what the hell?
The turnaround jumper. Parker's shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Kispert. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
The way he's going to pass that shot up, but he is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
So it's the Storm now. Parker outside.
Get there.
Passes it to Diallo. He kicks it to Dunn. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
3-point field goal.
Dunn's
I got 20 now,
points.
so I'm good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And stolen by Dunn. The finish. Oh, and the dunk by Dunn.
And the length of Dunn really annoys the opposition. So good at sticking his hands in passing lanes and coming away with steals.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Kispert.
Oh, no. Get me back in position.
6 to shoot. And the dunk by Kispert.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Drills it from outside.
A somewhat sporadic three-point shooter.
Man.
And he's able to knock that one down.
I shouldn't have to go through the game and on every single player put in that they shoot tendency is up for threes.
Pass to Wall. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Wall's got 8 points.
And a strong guard takes the hit and still can convert.
Timeout call, the Storm.
Alright, let me see. I'm still good. Take Precious out. I mean, let's take Isaiah out. Put Precious in now. What's up here? We'll just go ahead and put Darius in now, too.
Wizards making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. And the Storm making a change here. So it's the Storm now. Diallo inside. Rozier defending. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got 5 points in the quarter. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
And the dunk by Dunn.
And you always have to do your best to keep up with Dunn. Just absolutely remarkable in transition, given his athleticism.
And the Wizards with possession. Tipped away. And Bryant kicks to Kispert. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell.
What happened? Oh, okay.
That's his first
foul. Yo, I ain't seen that.
Avia's checked in for Washington.
Into the lineup for your Wizards, Danny Avdia.
Here's Dunn. He's got 24.
Look, Darius is right there.
1:36 left to play in the third. From deep, Miles sinks the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Wall. And there's the pass to Harrell. Over in the corner, Avdia. Back to Bryant. Will it go? The three-pointer is right on target. Bryant's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Go, Darius.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Wall. He's got 8 and stolen by Dunn. And here we go. Mutombo misses. Here's Washington.
Rookie Mutombo. He'll get better.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
Now here's Miles. 8 points for him. Lobbed up there for Dunn.
No, that's not what I want.
Interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Just 1 second between the
y'all
shot
to
clock
move.
and game clock.
My bad. I shouldn't be going for the
Wall against Dunn.
Come on, swing down.
Now here's Wall. He's guarded
Like
closer.
y'all holding the ball.
Clock at 6. Pass to Rozier. There's the triple. That shot off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Storm ahead, running away with it. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three.
Go, Jay Rich.
On the court right now for the Storm. We've got Richardson. Young is out there with Mutombo. Then it's Jabari Parker. And it's Dunn in at the point. Here is Arenas. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Abdia after the basket by the Storm, and he gets it to go.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now, here's Dunn. From deep, Richardson. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Richardson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Richardson's gone 3 of 5 from the arc, 60% shooting the three ball. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Yeah, we don't. What's Thaddeus doing over there? I mean, Tobias. Damn it.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth.
Jabari.
Trying to go
I called him everybody but his name.
Defense in anticipation there to stop it.
Get him.
Here's Mutombo, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Storm.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Yuck.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Thaddeus Young on the wing. That shot off. Great D that time from Harold. Here's Hachimura. And he jams right over Jabari Parker.
No, I should just stayed out the way.
How under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now, here's Dunn. Out to the right wing. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here, and quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
And here's Haywood after Jabari Parker made that last three-pointer. Rejected by Young. Arenas against Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
And Dunn is just stunning, dribbling the ball. So many moves and amazingly quick to boot.
And here's Arenas. And they call an illegal screen.
You seen that arm come out?
In the wrong direction in terms of turnovers.
Send your ass back to Japan.
Washington making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Haywood. And Kispert subbed in for Montrezl Harrell. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Richardson the pass to Dunn. Back to Richardson. Yes, indeed.
And JaVale,
He's back for 14. Now here's Arenas. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Hachimura kicks it over to Arenas. And it's
come on. I contested that.
15 points for Gilbert Arenas.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Outside Arenas. Kisper with it. Young's there.
Oh, look at little Kisper.
Slams it in.
Out here, he like, hey, we losing, but I'm going to give me some highlights.
Ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out
Why
here
is it
all the
going
time,
like
but
that?
we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
So it's the Storm now. After the basket by Washington. And done with the slam.
I don't like that. I don't want to have to score.
Just an unreal scorer who continues
I just want y'all to do something.
To his game.
I want some of the teammates
the
to
Wizards
set
with
this
possession. Now Arenas.
Don't.
And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Oh, look at that. Check you out. Check you out, Agent Zero.
Here's Dunn. Richardson with it. Jam by Richardson.
And Richardson's showing you why he's a two-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
And here is Kispert. Kicks it to Arenas. Floats one, and it's sent back by Mutombo. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession
remains with Washington.
Antoine Jameson's checked in for the Wizards. Bradley Beal comes in for Gilbert Arenas.
Why am I guarding? They got me
so
playing the
it's
two,
Washington
or
6 on the shot clock. Good.
Defense has Beal well covered inside, but he can get aggressive and fights his way through for that shot.
Now here's Dunn. It's Miles on the wing. There's the lob to Brown. Beal with the steal. Dishes it to Jameson. And it's blocked by Brown. Now here's Miles. He's covered closely. And he gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to
they really got
this
this dude
away.
rotating now
Here's
to play
Jameson.
the point.
After the basket by the Storm. Passes it to McGee. Beal with it. Fires from deep. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Timeout called. The Storm.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Asshole.
Shooting for the away team, Amadou Diallo. One shot.
That free throw good from Diallo. So Rozier will bring it up for Washington.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Storm.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out.
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Chris Dunn.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And Washington has possession.
I forgot who this is.
Loose and
stealing from your ass every time.
Richardson against Beal. It's good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
To the left wing. Shot from 16 and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And the dunk by Parker.
Yeah, I love how Jabari gets to the rim and goes strong, that time up over the top.
36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Beal against Richardson. Pass to Jamison. Outside Beal. Another one falls for Washington.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now done.
Just because I don't like you.
With the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Dunn.
What insane body control by Dunn, driving straight into the heart of the defense and burying the shot even with the contact.
I was hoping you was going to keep up with me so I could dunk on
win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Here with Chris Dunn. You had it going offensively tonight. What got you going?
I had to do what I do, be aggressive. I felt like I sacrificed for the team. I'm willing to do that. At the same time, I got to do what I do and play with that swag, play with that aggressiveness, and, just get my guys involved and, be able to be aggressive.
You certainly influenced the game tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew,
thumbnail.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.
Damn, we beat them by 34. Yeah, shout out to Bill. St. Louis. My man Antoine, he only had 4 rebounds. get a turnover? I think it was on a pass. Yeah, like that pass. Almost had triple though. Almost was perfect in scoring too. All right. Was that like the third quarter? I think, right? And it was like